Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this movie with you guys, and yes, it's a lesbian movie and I'm happy to share it with you guys because it's actually new. It's brand new and it's called Atrapadas en Familia. Don't worry, I know it's in Spanish, but it's actually available to watch on Prime Video, and they do have translations and subtitles available. So when it comes to that, if you don't speak Spanish, you're gonna be okay. The movie, I will definitely recommend watching it because it's a 10 out of a 10. The chemistry that the two ladies have on the movie is amazing, and yes, they do have a happy ending. Even though things got complicated for them during the movie, I actually thought they were gonna break up, but no, they didn't break up. So that was something very good and very positive also to see. I feel like when it comes to lesbian content, things are starting to change a little bit, slowly but surely, and this one actually has a happy ending. So let's get right into it. And I also want to say, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well, if you have watched the movie and what would you personally rate it from 1 to 10. And also I want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. I will also really appreciate that. So let's get right into more details regarding this amazing movie. So like I already said in the beginning of the video, the movie is called Atrapadas en Familia. So basically the movie is available on Prime Video. It's a romantic comedy that follows Sofia and Caro, a couple who, after announcing their intentions to get married to their families, things starts to get complicated, and yes, that's where everything starts to heat up between them. So basically, to sum up everything, in the beginning of the movie, you can see Caro and Sofia, in this case, getting ready to go to, in this case, Caro's mother and father 40-year anniversary together. So they decide to go to a ranch and just spend the weekend together in family. But basically, Sofia and Caro, they come from very different family and how they were raised. So Sofia mother, she's an elder woman, but she dates a very young guy. And Caro's family, they've been like mom and dad, they've been together for 40 years and they also have a lot of problems, but they are a very traditional couple. But both of their families know that the two ladies are in a relationship, and and they are happily together. So that is not what the plot of the story is about. But during that trip, Caro decides to take the engagement ring because she was ready to propose to Sofia, but she was just waiting the right time to do it. So she basically thought that, the getaway, everybody together, all family reunited, would be the good, opportunity for her to go ahead and do that. So when they get to the ranch, there are a couple of things that actually happened between their parents, and there's a whole nother story. But then they have dinner, and when dinner comes, they start drinking and just having fun, conversating, and just enjoying the getaway, everybody in as a family. And then actually Caro goes ahead and she proposed to Sofia, but Sofia didn't accept it very well. All she said is thank you, and Caro proceeded to put the ring on her. So at that moment, Caro already knew that Sofia wasn't ready to get married. And after that, of course, they had a conversation, and basically Sofia wanted them to explore more and have like an open relationship, and that's one of the things that she wanted to talk about with Caro on the trip. But then Caro went ahead and proposed to her. So then when Caro saw Sofia facial expression and the fact that she wasn't happy when she decided to ask her to marry her, Caro said, you could have at least said something. All you said is thank you. And then Sofia was surprised also because she didn't know that Caro was going to propose to her. And then Caro, of course, told her the reason why I proposed to you is because one day you came home and you told me that you wanted to get married. So I went ahead and went out my way to prepare it because I also feel the same way. But then Sofia explained to Caro that she's not ready to get married. It was a misunderstanding, and that they are basically not ready to get married, especially with everything that was going on in the vacay that they were having in family. So after that, of course, things got a little bit confusing between Sophie and Caro. They were not seeing eye to eye. Sofia was trying to speak to Caro to make her understand her point of view, but Caro wasn't ready to speak because she was afraid of what Sofia would have said, that Sofia might break up with her because she didn't accept the engagement very well. And after that, they had a conversation, and Sofia basically told Caro that she loves her, that she wants to be with her. but she's not ready for them to get married. It's too soon. I feel like there's still a lot that they have to do when it comes to growing. And of course, Carol didn't take it very well because she started to get jealous because she saw, Sofia getting close to another lady, Louisa, if I'm not mistaken. This was working on the ranch, and just having a conversation. And of course, Caro in this case thought that Sofia wanted to hook up with that lady, and then Caro and Sofia, once they were during an argument, Caro actually goes and hooks up with this girl, but they didn't sleep together. They only made out, and then after that, Caro went home, and she felt like a kind of guilt because Sofia was sleeping when she got home. And after that, they were at like this whole family gathering around, in the bushes and everything. And then, Carol, she couldn't hold it in anymore, and she confessed to Sofia that she hooked up with Louisa, but nothing happened. They only kissed and all of that. And of course, Sofia didn't take it lightly because she felt betrayed, because she felt like just because I didn't accept it very well, the fact that you proposed to me doesn't mean that I didn't want to be with you. And the fact that after the first argument we have, you go ahead and hook up with, this lady that you thought that I wanted to hook up with, and you are wrong. So she kind of got upset. But then after that, they had a conversation the next day in the bed, which was a very good scene. And Caro basically just asked Sofia, what do you really want? And Sofia answered her and told her, I really don't know what I want, but one thing I am 100% for sure is that I want to figure it out with you. I'm not ready to get married, I'm not ready to settle down, but I want to adventure if one day, and then Caro, go ahead and ask her, so do you want us to have an open relationship? And then Sofia tells her, no, I don't want us to have an open relationship, not as for now, but I want to live my life with you, and I want to explore everything that comes in the future with you. So I don't want us to break up. And that was a very, very good, beautiful moment of them having together. And then after that, at the end of the movie, you can actually see Caro and Sofia, they had that last moment, like breakfast together. And at that breakfast, they decided that they're gonna keep, staying in a relationship, but they're not gonna get married. So, Sofia went on, and Caro actually took off their wedding ring, or from Sofia's finger, and put it on top of the table, and they went away. But they went out very happy, hugging each other, and just in a very, very, very good spirit. So yes, guys, if you guys want the full details regarding this movie, I would definitely recommend you all to go watch it. It's definitely a 10 out of a 10, and it's very funny, especially Caro and her mom and dad, like their relationship. I feel like that was the funniest relationship on the movie, because there are 3 relationships that actually happens during the movie, but Caro, mom and dad's relationship is the funniest, and the outcome of it was also very, very surprising. So go ahead and go watch it if you guys want more details regarding that. But basically, like I already said, the first second, I'm gonna say it once again, the movie is called Atrapadas en Familia, available to watch on Prime Video. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. And if you have watched this movie, what would you personally rate it from 1 to 10? For me, it's a 10 out of a 10. I already said it, and I'm gonna say it again. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support. Until the next video, and goodbye.